Hello and welcome back. My name is Kira and this is chapter 2 of our Eastshade playthrough. And I seem to be a little bit stuck. That's okay, that's fine. I also feel like I'm crouching or something. It's very low. And I don't know how to stop it. Oh, there we go. It's slightly annoying because Alt R is what I press to so Control R is what I press to start the recording, and apparently that is what sets me to a crouch mode. I was not aware of that. The game actually doesn't tell you a lot about the movements and stuff, so you're kind of figuring things out as you go, which is fine. Like most seasoned gamers isn't going to need like a hand holding thing to tell you, press this to walk, press that to do whatever, and it's probably better to go without too much of a tutorial, but still, crouching would have been nice to know. Jumping seems to be I think that's a bit of a jump, but whatever. So at this point, we can choose to go to sleep or have a. Well, I kind of want to wait until it's night and then go and have a look at the abandoned tower, because we have a fair bit of information that we can use to do certain things with, which is what you're going to be excitedly waiting for. So I wish I could. Oh, I'm getting cold. Right, it is definitely night now. I'm going to drink a Mido spread, which helps me through by staying warm. Because apparently it's very cold here during the nights, so we do get quite chilly. And if we get too chilled, then we get sent to the inn and we wake up. So it's like we're unable to stay away, basically. Stay out if it's dark. I don't know quite why that is, but that's how that goes. So, where is the... it's still locked. Maybe it's not dark enough. The tower is lit up though. Because, like, what happened last time... so I did actually come through and do this part before, which is why I kind of knew what to do. Like, drawing the boat for the captain, etc. Is that someone is supposed to be here. And there we go. That's all lit up now. The tower's lit up. So, can I go inside the tower? It's all locked up. Oh, hello.
What are you doing out so late?
You first.
Dear, I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering the truth. I'm delivering supplies to someone who is hiding in the old tower. That old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Nava using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin. That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone, and that's something I can relate to.
Who is it?
This person wishes to remain unknown, and I mean to respect their wishes. I help lock it up, and only I hold the key to enter. I deliver supplies at night.
Why are they hiding?
I feel that the world of people is no place for them. I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make. I do hope you decide to keep this a secret. Its exposure means nothing to you and everything to the one who dwells in the tower.
Is it the architect of Lindo?
Well, I suppose you've already connected the dots. I knew someone would guess it eventually. The one who dwells in the tower is the architect of New Lindo. The one who designed the beautiful buildings. The one who has been missing for years now. Maybe this is for the best. Perhaps it's time someone talked to him. And maybe it's best if it's an outsider. I think, deep down, he doesn't want to be living in that tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
Thank you. I will go and talk to him. Let's go in. And here we are. Let's take that. Let's take that. He doesn't need it. It's fine without all this stuff. This is a little bed. Can't take the fabric, unfortunately. Please ignore the plane flying above. And here we are, out on the tower. It's rather beautiful in this tower. Where is this guy? Where is the architect guy? He's not in the tower. Where is he? We're losing our potion thingy quickly. Come on, buddy. Can we read his correspondences? No, we cannot. He's not here. Where the freaking hell is he? There's nowhere else to go. Last time he was up here and I could just talk to him. Maybe I came too early. Well, my potions run out, so I'm gonna end up going back to the town, I guess. Maybe I'll have to come the next day? I'm not sure. But see, I'm getting frozen. Getting frozen. I can't move. I can move, but I was stuck on a rock. No, I'm freezing. I'm going to die. Help me. I need to get indoors. Yes, I do. And no, we didn't make it. Eastshade gets cold at night. After sunset, exploration without means of warmth is out of question. Continue. See, we end up back in our little room. So we'll go out of the inn. 8:38 p.m. Maybe we need to wait until it's a little bit darker. Oh, hello. Who are you?
I've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. This shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it.
Thank you. It was very lucky.
I work on the docks almost every day. If you ever have any questions about Lindau, come on over, and I'll do my best to help.
Pick a topic. Architect
Can you
window.
believe he came up with the plan for this city by himself? I'd love to meet him.
Good. He's got a fan.
I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up.
Well, it isn't at the moment. Linda.
That was the original Lindau. The town got destroyed after it rained every day for a solid month. The hill just slid away. There might be some stuff worth salvaging out there.
Already done. See you. Alright, lady. Sell me more of that potion.
Filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
That does not sound very good. Browse goods.
Certainly.
Mead. Grab another one of those. Hello?
I just can't wait to go home and...
Oh god, alright. Lovely to talk about you and your painting and your narcissism. Can we see the tower from here? Because I don't want to use the potion and then get frozen without even making it to the tower. Without knowing that he's going to be out there again. Oh, he's out there. Need to find... I got taken inside again. And now the menu is over my reset thing. Which is slightly meh. Right. Wait, I can make another painting. Let's make another painting. Like another canvas, sorry. This time I'll use the brew as soon as I get outside. What time is it now? 9:01. Right, so it has, I'm guessing it has to be past like 8 for that to trigger. I will drink my mead, go outside. Ah, lovely chicken. Can't kick the chicken, can't get killed by kicking the chicken or doing anything to the chicken. So that's always a positive in a game. I won't have a repeat of my Skyrim experience or my Zelda experience. You can see the man on top of the tower, yeah? He's the one we wanted to speak to. He's the architect of Lindau. So let's go and speak to him. Sorry, I've literally like been giving away spoilers. I feel so bad about that now. But I was just so excited because I was like, oh, I've done this before. I know what I'm doing. It's very rare for me to know what I'm doing in a game. Somewhat. Not a whole lot with this game, but I know this bit at least. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Hello, mate.
Who are you? How did you get in?
You're not even that disfigured, man. What the fuck?
I presume the old man told you why I'm here? Why I've chosen to live in this tower of solitude?
Why do you live here?
When I lived in Lindau, I was an outsider. For a time, I considered moving far away to a new city where no one would know me. But I came to learn that I would be an outsider wherever I went. Look at my face. It makes children cry. Before I left, I was the subject of chronic nightmares for one child. Her father showed her a new route to school so she could avoid passing me. Estranged from all others in this tower, I am an outsider. Living in the town, I am an outsider all the same. At least here in my tower, I won't fuel the nightmares of children. I dedicated my life to becoming a great architect. For half a century, I labored at this. I built the city they live in. And how do the people of Lindau know me? I am the disfigured architect.
Oh, that's
The
bullshit.
townspeople don't appreciate what I've done. They dwell in the marvel of my life's work.
I actually do want to say he has a bad personality, but it's a personality trait of a lot of people that feel marginalized. Like, it basically becomes a point where you go, okay, some people have said some nasty things about me, and now I feel upset by it. So what I'm going to do is, you know what, before they can hate me, I'm going to hate them first. And if I hate them, then it doesn't matter what they say. And it just becomes a cycle of, and then you are nasty to other people because you feel that it's like it's a self-defense mechanism, and then by doing so, then other people are nasty to you, and it validates your beliefs about people hating you, and then it just cycle goes on and on and on and on, and it just becomes this nasty wheel of hate, and it's horrible, and it is something that he should definitely fix. But they did write a book about you.
Really?
Yes,
What
they
did
did.
it say of me?
That you accomplish. It's about your accomplishments as an architect.
So, someone's finally taken notice of my talent? Well, that is interesting. That changes everything. It's about time. This conversation. It was almost enjoyable. Perhaps I'll see you again. But now, I'm afraid it's late. Or early, I should say. I don't believe I invited you into my house.
Alright, fine, I'll leave. Are you leaving or am I leaving? You're in the way. Well, I think... What does the quest say now? Darker to the window. I met Azad and told her that he seems to be a rather brutal fellow and asked me to leave his tower. I guess I might have to come back and see him again. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Don't know yet, but either way I need to go back inside before I freeze to death. So I think it's a self-defense mechanism that can be very destructive. I think that's kind of what I want to say about that kind of cycle. Because like everybody goes through phases when you just feel like nothing is working, like nothing you do is good enough, the world hates you, everything is going wrong, and you just think, oh my god, I hate the world. And I've been through that phase. I went through a phase where I was incredibly unhappy, and because I was unhappy, I didn't give two flying, fucks whether other people were happy about it or not. I wanted to let the world know how miserable I was, and I was a nasty little shit, and I did that for like 6 months, and it was horrible. Like, I didn't feel good about it. No one felt good around me because I was just nasty to people, and it was a cycle that didn't need to happen, but it did happen, and eventually I got over it, obviously.
The
But
salty sea air.
it's something I think
That poor man. He had quite a gruff personality. Not very sociable. But I don't think he meant to offend people. I hope he's very happy, wherever he is.
I can't tell her.
Take care now.
Alright, I'm going to have a nap, and then I'm going to paint that eclipse for her. But yeah, so it's basically, it's a horrible cycle, and it's something that you should avoid if possible. Don't get into that sort of cycle. Just if you end up in a situation where you're unhappy with the world, then try to find a piece of happiness you can within it. And if you're a gamer, a game can make you happy. Or, you know, as bad as it sounds, like, start thinking about what's positive in your life compared to other people. Like, if you have a roof over your head, you're doing better than some people. If you can earn a living, you're doing better than most people.
Zod is back.
Oh,
I know. Have you spoken with him?
Only briefly. He was milling about here inspecting every architectural detail.
I saw him strolling around town this morning as if he'd never been gone. I can't believe it.
Where has he been all this time?
I heard he was hiding in that abandoned tower. He always was funny, that one.
He'd been missing so long, I thought the worst. I'm glad he's okay.
oh, good. He's back. Hello.
Thanks again for that painting. Damn fish aren't biting today.
Alright.
Ah, the traveling artist. That poor man. I hope
Okay.
he's
She doesn't have any new
Take care
dialogue.
now.
I just can't wait.
Okay, you have no new dialogue. But yeah, so find something to be happy about and be happy. Like, don't be miserable. Honestly, if there are people putting you down and they're making you miserable, then you're literally just fulfilling their desires. Like, you're validating what they want. So instead of letting them affect you, be happy. Be in spite of them. Be happy to spite them, if you like. But be happy for yourself. Find something to be happy about. There's always something to smile about. If not, go to a dog park and pet a dog. That always makes me happy. Or, better yet, you can always go and find yourself a kitten and hear it purr. It does good things for you.
This building is truly a marvel. A masterwork of architecture it is. The builders wanted to destroy the design, you know. They claimed the materials would be too expensive, the details too extravagant. If they'd had their way, we would be standing in a wooden box. By the way, I have some work for a painter like you. Mistake me not, painting is an objectively inferior art form, especially when compared to something as functional as architecture. But in this one instance, I could use your skills.
What do you need?
I've decided I'm going to move away. It pains me to think that I'll leave behind my creations, but it pains me more to think of more interactions with these wretched townspeople. I'd like a painting of this very city. The composition should include this very town hall, the perched gazebo, and the inn.
I'll paint it.
If you hesitate too long, I'll just find someone else. You painters are a glowstone a dozen.
Oh, well, that's that misery I was talking about. That will do. That will get everything in there, won't it? Yeah. Let's do this painting. Let's make it wide. There we go. Done. We've used up so much inspiration. Oh no. And canvas too. I'm gonna run
I'm
out.
still waiting for that painting. Remember, the composition should include this very town hall, the painting of my city.
There we go.
Splendid. Truly. Thank you. And
You're welcome.
I should also thank you for before. I'm glad you visited me in my tower. I'd
You're
like some
welcome.
time to myself. This is indeed a special place, and I'd like to enjoy it as much as possible before I go.
Right, you take your time there, buddy. Alright, we've done some good.
I saw you talking with the captain. How is she doing?
She really loved that ship.
I don't think I've heard her talk about much else. I wonder if she'll ever recover. How have you been?
There's nothing to talk about with her. Okay, you call away, honey. Now I need to wait for the, what are they called? The eclipse.
Only Annabelle could sail the seas once more. Blasphemy! Have you no sin? Now leave me be.
Okay, lady, I was trying to help. Yeah, some people just want to dwell in the misery, but honestly, she's going to need some time to grieve. If that ship was indeed like a child, then she's definitely going to need some time to grieve.
Watch me soar like a bird!
Uh-oh. We don't have any canvases. I guess we can't really paint the thing for this lady. So we're gonna have to, I think we should go across to the bridge. We should pay the toll, go across the bridge and see what happens. She won't take us the first time, so we're just going to have to make it on our own, strike it out, and see what happens. Whew, the journey continues. And we might freeze to death too, so we do have to worry about that. But there's no helping it, I guess. And I don't want to use all my glowstones buying, like, mead, so we'll just walk along and see what happens. Pay the toll. Pay. Now we can cross the bridge. New area! I haven't been here before. So this is new. And obviously we're immediately going to stray from the path, because that's just what we do. Is there anything new to look at? Anything crazy? Can't jump. Is there any collectibles? Any materials to collect? Anything? Just give me something! Even a feather will do, no? Ooh, what is this? A book. A Botanist's Guide to Eastshade, 3rd edition. Crassula natantis, commonly known as bloomsack, is native to Linda region of Eastshade. The bloom of the bloomsack are fully enclosed and filled with mixture of air, viscous sap, and seeds. Upon reaching full size, blossoms fall to the ground and split open, allowing for reseeding. If prepared correctly, the sap may be consumed as a beverage, often referred to as bloomsack tea. The blooms develop a hard skin when harvested, making them ideal for use as flotation devices. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll be able to float with them. Collect the wood. There's no fabric, though. Hello, kitty cat. Hello, gorgeous. Not as cute as my cat, but you're a cat, so yay. Honor's house. Who's Honor? We haven't met them yet, I don't think. And there's nothing to collect here. Nothing so far. Who's Honor? Ooh, there's some fabric to take. And wax and box. Sorry, Honor, whoever you are, I am just going to be taking your shit, including your blanket, and I hope you don't mind. I really am sorry. Sorta. Okay, let's explore a little bit. Oh, maybe this is Honor?
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot.
Oh, sorry.
What can I do for you?
What do you do in Eastshade?
I spend a lot of time studying and documenting new plant life. Just yesterday, I believe I discovered a new sort of lily pad.
That's cool. Never.
Believe it or not, I've never been. I'm not sure Bojan would care much for the bustle.
Oh. Goodbye.
Mind the plants underfoot.
Well, I will. That was it. Is there another person? There's mentioned Bojan, so there might be another person. Maybe I just missed them. Maybe they're over this way. Can I even go this way? I can. Nope. Nope, I am blocked off. Nope. Invisible walls, as they were. Well, can I use the bloom things as flotation devices? No. To cross the river? Because that would be funny. Do you see anyone else? Because I don't. But I'm going to walk along this road now, like a good person. Oh wait, there's someone else here. Hello? Bojan. What are you sitting on?
It is a bloom sack raft.
Ooh. Looks quite peculiar.
It does not. It looks quite nice if you ask me. I made it after all.
Will you teach me?
I might, but only if you meet the right requirements.
Okay.
My only requirement is that you be my friend. One of my best friends, to be exact.
Sure.
Don't be hasty. We've only just met. There are some things I need to know about you first.
Okay.
Is your favourite colour orange or yellow?
Yellow.
I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
Cakes.
Maybe I can make you some slug cakes. This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
Rescue it?
I wouldn't have expected that kind of dedication from you. I feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
Sure.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Ona has a lot of it.
Thank you,
You also
Bojan.
need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes there's stale candles, but don't tell Ona.
I've stolen the candles from your house. But I also won't tell you that, because that's probably bad. Now, where's Honor? He's going to have to teach me how to deal with the twine things. Wait, that was his house? It was right over here. I'm very blind today.
Hello again. I overheard your conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no one who loves rafting as much as he does. Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness.
How can I make twine?
Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can find them at the bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process. I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home. I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine.
Sure.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Okay.
Mind the
Goodbye.
plants underfoot.
I need to find the beach, but most importantly, I need to make canvas, and I don't have enough to make canvas, and it's a problem. We'll have to get more materials, which I assume I'll be able to get on the way. Oh, there's another house here. With some roots. I'll take that. Oh god, it's so laggy. The game certainly has its moments. Right, this is the house. Oops. Up we go. And Anika's house, this one. And behind the house, there is some materials I saw. Yeah, wooden crate. I'll take that. I need fabric. I really need fabric. I wish there was like a place I could just buy a bunch, but I don't think I can, and I don't think I can afford it at any rate. I have very little money. More crate. Hello.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful.
Yeah.
I especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh.
That will be owls.
What a fun way to talk. Ooh.
Nava.
Fancy city folk, but they do buy my pots.
Okay.
Bye
Bye.
now.
So I guess I have to make a painting of the birds for her. But I really need fabric. Oh, mushroom. I'll take that. Anyone see any fabric anywhere? Anywhere? Well, I guess I should keep following the path because, you know, that's what I need to do. Because I do need to eventually get inside before it gets too cold and I die. Or I'll probably get sent back to the inn, back in, whatchamacallit, in, Lindau. I probably won't die, but you're being convenient. Oh, egg. Let's steal some eggs. And some flowers. I really like this sort of gathering stuff. I really like gathering and crafting. I love that in any game. In like MMORPGs, I used to spend hours, like weeks even, just gathering and crafting. Hello, who are you, Mr. Bear?
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. Got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life.
Oh, you poor thing. Sounds like a tough... You're doing great.
Well, thanks. I guess that's nice to hear. Although I don't see how you could know that. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
Do you want me to help?
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched.
Oh.
My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea how to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait under the moon.
Oh, you need eggs.
He wanted to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these hard animals.
Why do you need to trap one?
One of them mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected.
What will you do?
I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause.
Oh, poor water fox.
Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
Can I go and see them?
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me.
Okay. Let's go into the cave. Where's the cave? You just said 100 meters from you. It didn't tell me which direction. That's quite useless of you. But they like water. The great shade. I don't think it's there. I think it's gonna be over this. No, that's a house. Where's the cave? I'm gonna go this way. I wanna go and rescue the water foxes. Is this the way to the cave? Possibly. Oh. Water fox den. Hello, water fox. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? Put a... There we go. I know it likes eggs because we read that book. And there you go, we've trapped it. Now what do I do?
You managed to trap him. I heard the reach all the way above ground. I need to administer the salve.
Okay, you do that. See, I told you eggs was good.
Well, I guess I should thank you. I was ready to give up on this damned water fox. Listen, it's pretty clear that you're a nature lover. I don't know how you managed to catch that animal, but I do appreciate it. Let me show you how to make a snug tent. Should be useful for someone like you, roaming the country and all. It will give you a place to relax if you need to kill time, and shelter if you find night sneaking up on you.
Oh, nice! How do I make a tent? Can I make a tent now? I need twine and fabric, and I don't have that. Oh, well. I rescued a water fox, guys! We are doing good! But I think we're still midday, so we've got time to explore a little bit more before we need to hurry and find some shelter. So that means that we can explore to our little heart's content. I really do like the exploration, and I really do like the gathering and the crafting. I mean, it's not like very amazing sort of like mechanics, but it's not terrible, and I quite like it. I think it's very quaint, and I think it's a very relaxing game, and it's very, I don't know, it just makes me happy. Like, it's just, I mean, it's not, as I said, it's not an amazing game, but there's something about this game that is just adorable, and it's got a lot of heart. That's what I want to say. It's got a lot of heart. I think it's amazing because of that. Okay, is this somewhere I can rest? Let's have a talk.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight?
Probably. I'll take a room.
All right then. It's just up the stairs, second door on the right.
Thank you. Can't talk to this person. I can take that wax. I can read this book. Fish of Fellstream River. The scales of the ultramarine minnow were once ground down to create deep blue pigment used in paint. These fish consume nearly anything aside from fish and have been found to eat plants and even eggs. The mortar trout or thunder trout leaps from the water at high speed before crashing back down. It is believed that the fish do this to catch flies, but it's been surmised that they may also be engaging in play. When entire hovers of thunder trouts do this all at once, it creates a rumble that could be felt from land. Thunder trouts prey on ultramarine minnows and prefer to live in river waters. The dry-mouthed sandfish swallows vast amounts of slit, allowing it to rest heavily on the riverbed. Preying on thunder trout, the sandfish emits a burst of sand as prey approaches, disorientating smaller fish and consuming it along with displaced sand. One sandfish has gained particular notoriety in Eastshade for being menace to fish folk and boaters. This fish is known to the locals as Old Pops and has been observed wreaking havoc in the Sinkwood Lake. Rare fish. Maybe we'll have to take a picture of it. We'll see. I say take a picture of it because it does feel like taking a picture, but it's very much painting, of course. Oh, hello.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately my productivity is down at the moment. I have run out of ink. It'll be a while before my shipment comes in.
Oh, that's tragic.
You're new around here, right? I'll bet you could use a map of Eastshade.
Yes.
If you'd like one, I have an extra print here I can give you. But in exchange, I'm wondering if there's something you can do for me.
Of course.
As I mentioned, I'm running low on ink. If you find me 4 inky cap mushrooms, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Great. I've just put the final touches on your map. I hope it serves you well.
Thank you.
See you.
Open map. Oh! Okay, so it's not a huge world. But that's fine. So we're in the Great Shade. Anika's house, Onno's house, Old Lindau, Kestrel, and Nava. Okay. Is there anything I can steal? Okay, there's nothing I can steal. Maybe in my room. That's a bed. Canvas. Lovely. So I keep saying canvas, but it's fabric. I feel like it's canvas because it looks like very rough material. So I'm referring to it as material canvas, not as, canvas. Where am I? Oh, it doesn't show where I am, which is not incredibly helpful. Mind, but that's fine. I don't really mind. I don't mind kind of being lost in exploration, so it's not a biggie. Let's have a look at that tree thing. See, I knew collecting all those random things will be helpful, even if I had no idea what they were when I collected them. Let's go and have a talk to these people, shall we? Water foxes. I don't know what these plants are, but I'll take them. Hello? Okay, lady, I really like your dress. I can't talk to them, so that's a lost cause right there. But I do now have enough fabric to be able to paint that house, that thing you wanted. So I might actually go back and do that so I can learn to make twine, which I think is going to turn into an important thing that I need to do. So let's go and do that. Because let's have a look. So I can make one. Made one. Got an achievement called Carpenter for making the canvases, I'm guessing. I don't think the game is a hugely long game. But honestly, I think there's like heaps of things you could do. Like you could literally just wander around and make paintings. I'm not sure how the money thing is going to be going, but oops, I've been pulling those plants like crazy. Sorry. I guess I might get into trouble for it later. We'll see. Where is the... That's Annika. The painting of the house he wanted, right? Hang on. Let's pick up the twig. Okay, painting of the house. It is a nice house. I'll definitely give him that. That will do. It's not beautifully framed or anything, but it's just a painting of the house he wanted. So you can actually paint over the painting if you've made a mistake or anything, or you've run out of canvas.
What can I do for you? A blossoming botanist! What do you say? Mind the plants underfoot!
What? I thought oh no, he wanted freaking sandy beaches, not... Oh, I forgot. My bad. Where was beaches? Beaches were... Sandy beaches. Sandy beaches. It'll be back in Lindo, wouldn't it be? Is there any sandy beaches in Lindo? Don't know. I feel like it was mostly like rocky and stuff. The beaches, that is. Did this game... Oh, I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy all of a sudden. Did this game come out last year or was it this year? I know it came out in February. Oh, there's no sandy beaches here from what I can see. It's not very sandy, is it? It's very rocky. That's not a beach. Right. Oh, so I guess it's further travel required for that to happen. Oh, I feel like I've wasted all this time coming back this way. But anyway, I'm going to say that might be it for this episode because we have to make my way back to the other side of the river and all of that funky stuff. So I'll see you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode or this chapter. I don't know what I'm going to call it. And I hope you'll come back for more. But most of all, as always, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day.